Hello friends, welcome back to Evolving IT. Today I am going to walk you through the upgraded version of code generator tool for Hyperledger Fabric project that has been integrated with itblanket.org. Go to the itblanket.org and log in either using your Google or GitHub account. Otherwise, you can register by filling the details and then log into the application. I am using my Google account to log in. Here under Projects menu, there is a Build Custom Project submenu available to open Custom Project search page. Currently, there is only one project listed here. Click on this to open the detail page. Technologies, frameworks, languages used have been listed here. This entire project contains three applications: front-end React.js application. Functionalities provided out of the box have been listed here. Server component built using Node.js framework and Hyperledger Fabric Blockchain project. Screenshots of the application UI also provided here. This is a fully responsive application built using React.js and Tailwind CSS. You can leverage this project to easily create a proof of concept for blockchain applications in various domains and subsequently enhance it with additional features. Due to the decoupled design of the three major components, replacing or modifying any of them is very easy. You can also utilize this project source code to understand and learn to develop end-to-end blockchain application using Hyperledger Fabric. And finally, instructions for setting up the project have been provided in this section. Steps to make the network up and running. Node.js application setup including IPFS and client application. Let's go to the project configuration section. Here you can input your project and Fabric network parameters. I am giving the project name as Healthcare Project, Healthcare Network, Healthcare Channel, Healthcare Chain Code. Selecting 4 organizations to join in the Healthcare Consortium: Hospital, Pharmacy, Insurance, Laboratory. Keeping the default number of orderer and peers. You have option to select the organizations with which you want to share private data. This can be modified later using the collections config file provided. I am choosing hospital and lab to share patient health data which is sensitive. Pharmacy and insurance companies won't be able to see these private data. Click on the buy button. After making successful payment, the project source code will be downloaded to your downloads folder. The zip file has been downloaded. The same project file will be available in your purchase history. Go to My Dashboard, click on Purchase History and the project name. The zip file can be downloaded from here also. Unzip the project files. To open VS Code, I am launching a terminal. You can use any editor to update this project. Code space dot. These are the project folders included in the downloaded zip file. In this collections config file, you have to make changes to restrict private data access between organizations. For this download, I have selected hospital and laboratory to share private health data. That setting That setting is showing here. There are some files and folder required to manage dependencies in Golang project that will be downloaded by Go compiler when we run the project. That's why it is showing error in these files. Source code for client application in React.js files for patient management components. We have used Tailwind CSS for styling, health records, patient details, search patient. Here is the Fabric Blockchain project source code. Docker Compose files for network, CouchDB, MongoDB not using in this project, and Fabric CA. Scripts for making the network up and running. Start.sh is the entry point where you can pass the network configuration parameters. By default, we are using Fabric binary version 2.4.9 and CA 1.5.6. You can change this as per your requirements. Init.sh file is used to give write access to the folders created dynamically. This in turn will invoke start.sh script. The sequence of script execution is controlled from network.sh file. Inside Fabric CA folder, this register enroll.sh script file is responsible for creating all crypto materials for peers and orderers. Node.js server application. Chain code methods are invoked from this file. To execute the commands, use terminal, either integrated in VS Code or you can use standalone terminal. Let me start the network. Go to network local folder. Type /init.sh and enter. This will download the binaries first. We have specified Fabric and CA versions in start.sh file. Version 2.4.9 Fabric binaries are getting downloaded. To complete the entire step, it will take some time, so I am fast forwarding this video. Now the Fabric network is up and running. Let me open another terminal for Node.js application. Go to Server API folder. Run npm install. While this is in progress, let me open another terminal for client application. Here also first install the dependency libraries. IPFS requires node version greater than 16, so we'll upgrade from the current version 14.19.1 after the library is installed. Start the React.js application using npm run dev command. Using Node Version Manager, I am upgrading Node version to 16.14.0. Start the application using node app command. Open one more terminal to run IPFS server in localhost. Use IPFS daemon command to start IPFS API server on localhost port number 5001. Great! All the applications are now up and running. Let me open the client application by control click on this link. Click on login. New user. I am adding one user for 3 organizations to demonstrate the blockchain functionalities. Set up user 1 for hospital. User 2 for pharmacy. User 4 for laboratory. Now login as hospital user, user 1. Open add patient screen, adding a few patient details to blockchain. I have added 3 patients' detail to the application. Go to the search page, entering first few letters of last name and search. Matching record is displayed over here. Try with another name. Click on the name will open detail page. You can modify the record by click on modify button. I will show you that later. For demo purpose, we have given blank search option that will fetch all the records. You can see the details of each patient by click on the name. Click on modify button to update a record. Just changing the phone number and submit. Record has been updated. Search patient. Updated phone number is reflecting here. Now I am adding a private data, health records to this patient. Attaching some image files also. These files will be encrypted and uploaded to IPFS. Click on Save. Private record has been added to the blockchain successfully. After save the record, details will show in view mode. This UI has been built to demonstrate blockchain functionalities and show how to integrate different components. So I didn't give much importance on UI design. Now login as a pharmacy user, user 2. Search patient. The same patient records are available for pharmacy users too. When you try to open a private data added by hospital user, application will show an error message. Let's check for another patient record. Getting the same error message. Finally, login as a lab user, user 4. We had configuration set up to share private data between hospital and laboratory. So open search page, perform search. All the records are displayed. Try to access private data. Lab user will be able to see the health records as expected. The uploaded image files are also available to the user from laboratory. Let me quickly show you the CouchDB data created and shared between peers corresponding to different organizations. Go to localhost port number 2022. This is created for peer 0.hospital. User ID admin and password admin pw. Here is the private collection. See the details we have added. This hash collection is corresponding to the private data collection. To see all the dockers running in this localhost, open a terminal and run docker ps command. Each peer will have one CouchDB. Here we have 8 peers in total, starting from CouchDB 0 to 7. The first 2 are for hospitals and the last 2 for laboratory. Port number starts with 2022. So 2028 and 29 are for laboratory. Here you can see the private data collection. If I open CouchDB for any other organization, only private hash values will be available. Database has not loaded completely. Let me refresh it. Here you can see only private data hash collections. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, please let me know. Thank you.